For people like us living in cities with accommodations, with electricity like that, we sometimes take things for granted.
Some people wouldn't even know that there's people living in the jungle.
I didn't know there's like a place like this living with no electricity, with still living in wooden houses.
Knowing that there's people like this, I realized that there's a lot that we can do and there's a lot that we should do. So when Incitement came to Intech, to my college, they did introduce themselves. The project that they were working on was Liter of Light.
The Liter of Light is basically a cost-effective solar light.
And it's a collaboration between Liter of Light and Incitement.
Incitement is a non-profit organization. It's basically a social business, giving motivationals, and sometimes we do things that contribute to the community.
We are building solar panel lights to be installed in Orang Asli's kampungs or villages.
The villages are basically situated in the mountains, okay? And for the government, it is really difficult to put the transmission lines to the village.
Our journey started from Intech Educational College. It took around 1 hour, 2 hours to reach Cameron Highland in the first place. And then we had to take a 4-wheel drive somewhere deep in the forest. We had to cross very fast current river. So we had to cross like through a bamboo bridge. It was very terrifying. We had to go one person at a time.
Okay, we have about 40 students every weekend. Now what we're making these 40 students into a assembly line, a manufacturing line, and we're making them into a well-oiled machine.
Some people are dealing with the pipe, some people are drilling. There's a lot of stuff going on.
It's actually focusing on solar panels. It means that it gets all the lights from the sunlight.
The process of assembling is simple, okay? On the top there's a solar panel. So during the day, the light is absorbed. The logic the circuit uses is a 1-0 logic, which is actually really simple. When the intensity of light is really low, the lamps will be switched on.
We're also using sources and material which are easier to find, so that even the people here in the village would know how to repair it by themselves.
This project is really amazing actually, because we get to learn a lot of things.
In this arena, ideas is all that we need. Innovation is like something that we respect.
I'm an engineer, and if I think that this method is not suitable, I would give my recommendations. So together, we have improved the design a lot.
I felt ecstatic seeing that these things lighted up because we made it. But it's a bigger impact to the villages because they're seeing light at night.
It is not only about building the lights.
Giving them an opportunity to do a lot of things, study, to socialize, to give them more safety.
The moment you step onto the villages, when you meet them, when you socialize, you know that what you're building matters to them. You know that what you're doing right now is actually would have a huge impact on them.
The most important thing that you learn is about helping other people.
So you don't have to be someone great to have a huge impact. You can just be yourself, and what you do would actually matter.
It is possible for people to come together and make a change.
It's the time and energy that matters.